Hi, today I'm going to show you my projects, which was I created Rails, and now I have added um, JavaScript inside Ajax request. Let me show you. So here is the main page. When you go, you can have you can see a message right here, and then it has like some. Since I'm making it for an organization, so some little things about them, and then you can actually be an admin. It has couple of models. A user model, user has a lot of uh, topics that you can discuss on a forum, and it has user has many topics, and then also topics belong to user. More than that, I have some other associations that I discussed in the previous video. So let's see what's in this one. So it's you have to sign in. So I have used Google Omniauth for that, so I can sign in through that. Now you can see we have different links, so it will show you my profile, whatever like category that I selected, and then also you can see all the lectures associated with this user. Moreover, for example, I want to delete, you delete now record number 144, so you for example delete this, so you won't see 136, so it's 37. And so one of the thing that I used in this one, this is a topics index page, topics controller index page, where I have this form where you can submit a new title. For example, it's the first interview, and then let's go to just description. I put none, and it's going to be some of this. I have to fix this date picker. I use the date picker gem for this, and it's a C3, and I rate it 5, and then I add this topic. Let's see. So you can see I have added this topic, and it's being added through Ajax. So let me show you something in the back end. So this one was topics view, topics, and then it was topics index.html. Okay, so this one is basically all those records that you saw in the beginning, and then here is this form that I have, and then this form. And one thing to mention here is like one problem I had it, like once I added one record here, I was unable to actually add the other record using Ajax without refreshing the page. So what was actually happening was in Ruby 5, I guess it has by default, once you submit something through a submit button, it makes it disable. So if you can see, I put data disable with false. That actually lets you in add make it like make the disable attribute of this button to false, so you can actually submit more stuff. Like for example, I put something second to, okay, I put none, put six, and then I rate 5, and I add, and now you can see. So if I refresh the page, I'm able to see. So I'm able to see this, all these records that you just added. So let me show some functionality. Okay, so the JavaScript code that takes care of all this form. As you can see, it's right here. It was Ajax topic. So as you can see in that one, disappear. Okay, so the topic form, which was the form on the this is the form which has an ID of topic form. On submission, what we do, we actually serialize the form data. Whatever data is provided, we serialize using the serialize method. Then we also prevent default action by providing this. Then we make an Ajax request providing this start action, which is like, since I used the it was like topic path that I use in the form submission. And then you can see upon succeeding, I was able to append this information on the bottom in one of the div which was on that page as well. And okay, so this is the Ajax section for this one. If, for example, I want to see this record, which is topics /162. Okay, so I have added some more Ajax. I have added 2 of these previous and next buttons to this, and what they do. So this is the JavaScript for that. If I press next, it's gonna take me to, we don't have anything next, so I can go to the previous. So you can see it's taking me to the previous topic, and then yeah, there are some things like some beauty things that I have to fix, but anyways, so it just takes me to the previous topics. And I want to show you something like the functionality I did here was, if you can see, the button name was a previous, it had ID of previous, and on click you can see again we are hijacking the default event associated with any button. So instead of posting this, it actually brings it here, and then we just fire an Ajax request to this topics previous. It's a function in controller function inside the topics controller. And what I do, I provide this current ID. So current ID is a hidden ID. This is something I use differently. Let me show you. So it should be topics show page. So okay, topics show page. And before showing that, okay, so here I actually, so I knew I have the current topic, which was like topic 162, but I was thinking like how to pass the values back through Ajax. So one of the method, I think there are other methods that I can use, and they are easier, but what I was thinking is it's better to use a form, a small form with only a hidden ID, hidden attribute, and then it has a topic ID. So that's how I got the topic ID in it's, oh, why it disappears. Okay, this is right here. Okay, so that's how I got the current record ID, and upon that I use that ID and I send it to the topics controller in the previous function. And let's show you the topics controller previous function. Right here. So you see, I get the previous ID by minusing 1 from the current provided ID, and then I say the while topic.exist, because one person might delete a topic. In that case, if I just keep doing like -1 each time, it won't give me a proper record. So what I use is, I use while topic, if topic exists, then we will have a topic. Otherwise, if there's no topic exists, it will keep having looping and until we get the right ID. Similar in the this previous, where's the next? Similar process in the next, only we are incrementing each time, and the same way we are finding if that ID that is the next ID, does any record with that ID exist, and if it does, then it renders using the JSON. Moreover, okay, that's okay. And then okay, and then also this one is a speakers. You can see, I can see the mostly heard. It's another function inside the I think it's here inside the users. It is oh, it's in the user models, but I did the call from here. It should be here. I think it's in the model. Anyways, so also if you press all speakers, it's gonna give you all speakers, their name, email, and all their topics associated to them. For that I use this is the functionality that I used. So I used a constructor function. So the first thing that a user does is let me show you. Okay, the first thing when a user clicks on all speakers, it is actually to handled by an admin. So if admin clicks on all speakers, what it will do, it takes the events is being hijacked through this ajax function. Let me show you to unload right here. So because the name of the all speakers was speaker data, so on click still have debugger. Okay, so what we do, we send an ajax request. Okay, an ajax request to the user controller, and upon since I'm sending the ajax request to this, user index function, what happens, I get a lot of users. But what I have done, I also need their associated topics, because every user has a lot of topics, and that's what I want to display. So for this I use this constructor function. So first I create an object of this constructor function by passing this response to this function, and then assigning the ID, name, email, and whatever I need, also the topics, because it has many topics, to this this keyword. And then next step is I make a call to a prototype function. Okay, so I make a call to a prototype function of this a constructor function, which actually displays all the topics, in depends all the topics like this. So name, and then its topic. So that's how it works. And moreover, see what else I have. I have active admin, so you can just oh yeah, more important thing, not telling active admin, but what I did, how I got the topics in here is actually I use active model serializer. It's like you have to have a gem in the gem file, and then also need to create two serializers. They are so they're right here. So topic serializer, and then I have a user serializer. So my topic, so first user serializer has attributes what I need. So I put all those attributes that I needed, and then it has many topics. And then in a topic serializer, I use all those. I haven't displayed them yet, but these are the ones I want. And then it has belongs to a user. That's how inside our inside this page, inside our ajax function, JavaScript function, we can access not only the user but the association. of this topic. Okay, and then let me see how much time, because I want to make this video 20 minutes. Okay. So I think, yeah, that's it. And then there's an admin, so I can sorry, it's example. Example.1. So the admin can also, I use active admin for this reason. And then it has a dashboard, and it has users, so it can also manage all the users. So oh, this is admin. This has users, and then if I want to delete or do something with these users, it can be deleted. And also there's and okay, so that's it, and thank you so much.